So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior out towards the flank. Chooses to go cross-field. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sends it cross-field. Chance for a shot! And one more try! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Eder Militao charging forward, the ball at his feet. Smith makes the interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot. And
chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Evan Nielsen, now it's Kluivert, and he's been shifted off it. Scott stands tall and stands strong. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Eder Militao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Decent progress down the left. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
João Pedro is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. Played down the flank. Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Lopez. And there's the shot! Missed by a fraction. Tavernier. Now it's Pedro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. And that was nowhere near his best. Vardiol takes control of it and he's on, takes a shot! Tavernier just eases him off the ball. They want to be quick to recover this. Eder Militao. Eva Nielsen. Vermeer. João Pedro. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Smith. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Hello
perhaps.
Everybody, and this is a quick reminder
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defend. Real chance! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Not the most accurate pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Semenyo. Now it's Eva Nielsen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's João Pedro. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! He's having a go!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. Can he get on the end of this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
28,599.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Casemiro. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And he shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Savinho. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kluivert. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Petrovic gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. 75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior does well to get it back. That is ended up in no man's land. Plays it out wide. Oh, that's clever. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 24, Semenyo. Coming on the field, number 21, Adli.
Out to the left it goes. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off. Senesi cuts out the pass. Fermin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Tavernier. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Foot in. Now it's João Pedro. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Good looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's decided to go for it. Great football, shot and save. Now it's Evan Nielsen. 4 extra minutes added on. Floated through. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's had a hit! Always going over the top. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Guardiola taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Alexander-Arnold. Sabinho. And he goes cross-field. And Guardiol. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Savinho. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Casemiro. Out to the right. It's a good spell of possession, this. João Pedro. Good purposeful run. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Guardiol. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well cleared. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Too close for comfort. impressions so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
João Pedro. Now he's got space here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. "30 minutes gone." Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. And he's forced to go back. Quality ball. Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's a poor one. Casemiro! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Dias. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Played out wide. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And he's gone searching crossfield. Tries a shot! And he's there to get it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vinicius Junior! No, he's missed it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going for goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vicious ball here. Now it's Pedro. He's played it back. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. And that has gone straight into touch.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Pedro. Now, can they get him away? Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Fermin. Pedro. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Casemiro does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! And yes, it's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
An instinctive delivery. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Threads one in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball, pinches it off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No way through there. It's played through for him. Oh, no joy this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He has found the way through. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was
Cambio
the
de
obvious
jugadores.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe, real chance! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's a key interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Savinho. And he's in on, has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Fermin brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the
Se
situation
va a llevar a
required.
cabo un cambio de jugadores. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Le numéro 5.
So, a breakthrough already. Vitinha engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vitinha. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pacho. João Neves. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good ball over the top. Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lee Kang-in with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. It's Mayulu, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Vardiol goes on a run down the left wing. This ended up in no man's land. Savani. Lovely, now then, takes a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Opts to play it back. It's Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Zaire Emery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely feet. Ball's gone out of play. Pacho. Hernandez. That is good alertness. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on goal. Casemiro! It's hit the upright. Oh no, what a chance for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Goes for goal! And that's off target.
Alexander-Arnold clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha is there to clear. Lee Kang-in is wide and looking to get onto this. He's in a great position here. Martinelli. Pacho.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Zaire Emery. Here's Vitinha. Pacho. Now Zabani. And it's Neves. João Neves cuts it out.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Lee Kang-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Scalia. Nicely shaped ball. Pacho with the clearance. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's come loose. And one more try. Sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass is just off target.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Ruiz. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia! Foden. That looks a decent ball. Here's Vitinha. Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's... and he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's really well cleared. Out to the right. That's a throw. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Ramos. And it's Hakimi. Defending was strong and firm. Doué. Zabani gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. He is through here, and he shoots! He should have put that one away. into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Martinelli. Rafinha. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Ramos. And it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the finish! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli.
Tries from distance. That carried quite a threat. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. Neymar! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rukani. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ronaldo does really well there. He is strong. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. McKennie. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Can he get on the end? Chance for a shot! And he's done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Di Gregorio gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a terrific run. He can get that clear. That's the throw. Rukani gets it away. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Thuram. Foden. Casemiro. And he's had a hit! McKennie. Rugani. And it's Thuram. Here's Koopmeiners. Yildiz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Good purposeful running this. Locatelli. Quality ball. And here's Martinelli.
Un minuto de descuento.
Rafinha, he's going for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a mighty effort! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Martinelli. Kalulu spots it and intercepts. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Di Gregorio clears. Eder Militao. Referee's given a throw. Locatelli. McKennie. Casemiro is the guilty party there. Kalulu, and it's Locatelli. McKennie. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Casemiro. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Rafinha. Kalulu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Rafinha. Threads one in. It's played through for him. And he's cut it out. And that has been knocked clear. Casemiro.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? McKennie with the clearance. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Now it's Martinelli. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Not the most convincing of passes. Locatelli. He shifted it to the flank, and it's Cambiasso. Played down the flank. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Big chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Neymar. Drive. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rugani gets across to intercept that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McKennie is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vlahovic. Now it's David. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Rafinha. Foden. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Yildiz.
Habrá 3 minutos de
That
descuento.
looks a decent ball. But he's gone backward here. And that's a... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target. Rugani. Here's Locatelli. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.